Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around this beauty. This is a 2011 Mercedes-Benz CL500. This has a 4.7 litre twin turbo V8, producing I think something like 440 horsepower. It's an absolute rocket ship. I'm not sure there are many better ways to travel quickly and in such comfort. As you would expect, it's got massive spec. It's in superb condition throughout. It's got a full service history. We've got a digital printout of 9 services, plus we've just had it serviced. We did when we got it, it had a slight misfire, and in trying to sort that out, we changed all 8 coil packs. We did all 8 spark plugs. That didn't fix it, and in fact it was a lambda sensor. So we did the coil packs and the spark plugs maybe unnecessarily, but they're all in there brand new. So we've spent about 1,250 quid on it to get it back to perfection, and it now runs as smooth as silk. And yeah, like I say, really fast car, super comfortable. I think they look superb. I actually had one of these as my own car for 2 years, a CL63, and this isn't much slower. I think it's only about half a second slower to 60. But anyway, let's show you some detail. So the front end does have bi-xenon headlights. They're LED DRLs. Front and rear parking sensors. Does have reversing camera as well. But that front bumper corner is in excellent shape. I'd say the whole of the front bumper is in really good shape. There is a very small scuff here, and I mean small. Other than that, I'd say there's not a mark on it. The bonnet is in super condition. I love the shape of the bonnets on these. Couple of little stone chippy marks, but yeah, it's done 65,500 miles as it sits here right now. It does also have, and you can tell from the badge cover, radar guided cruise. So the radar sits behind the badge. If it didn't have that, it would just have a normal badge there. Yeah, both the headlights, super condition, really nice and clear. Offside front wing, excellent condition. I love these wheels. There's a very minor bit of curbing around the edges, but it does also have a set of these Pirelli winter tyres on, which you can see. They've got masses of tread on them. The front discs, there's no lip on there, and the pads are nice and thick. So I'd say, and you can tell by the condition of the disc itself, they're not very old. So I'd say the front brakes aren't old at all. Driver's door, nothing really to report. Wing mirrors are good. The windscreen is in excellent condition as well. No chips or cracks on that. The driver's door's all good. The sill's all good. The glass is all good. It does have double glazing, and these doors are soft closing. The offside rear quarter is in excellent condition. There's no chips or marks on it, with the exception of on the fuel filler cap. That looks like it's been touched in, so someone's maybe held some keys and opened that before and scratched it, and then had it touched in. Another one of these lovely wheels. Again, we've got some very minor curbing right on the edge, but on the whole, really presentable. And again, these tyres have got they're the Sota Zero winter tyres, and they've got masses of tread on them. Round to the rear, it's got the dual exhaust, which looks really smart. There are a couple of faint little scratches on the bumper here, probably just from where people have put stuff in and out of the boot. The boot is ginormous and the tailgate is powered. But the bumper corners are good, both the rear lights are crystal clear. There's no scratches on the actual corners, which is usually where it happens. Rear windows in excellent shape, as is the roof, and it does have a sunroof, which is really nice. It really brightens up the inside of these. Mine, the one that I had, didn't have the sunroof, and it really benefits it. Another one of these lovely wheels. Again, we've just got a minor bit of curbing right around the edge. These tyres, I mean, they can't have done more than 1,000 miles. The rear discs, I'd say, will probably change at the same time as the fronts, because there's no lip again. You can just see the condition of them. The pads as well, nice and thick. Try and get my camera in there to show you. Nice and thick pads. Near side, there's a couple of little scratches down here, look. Oh no, that's a bit of cloth, but that is a scratch there. It's a bit of dirt, and there's a little scratch there. And there's a couple of car park door ding marks from inconsiderate people. And there's a little scratch here on this sill, which is kind of on the underside, so you can't really notice it very much, but it is there, so I'll show it. And then finally, back round to the near side front. So again, we've got another lovely 19-inch wheel, nearly new winter tyre, nearly new brakes. I don't know whether that will focus in on there on those pads, but they're, no, let's see if we can get it in there. Nice and thick as well. So externally, you consider it is an 11-year-old car. I think it's in excellent condition, and it's arguably even nicer inside. So it's got the full black leather interior with the burr walnut wood trim. Both the front seats are electric and heated, both with memory. Probably some of the most comfy seats you can sit in, to be fair, even today. Yeah, they just have so much adjustment. They're very, very comfortable. In the rear, you can sit, two adults in there very, very comfortably. It's ginormous in the back. The rear seats don't really look like they've been sat in, which is often the way. That helpfully comes out electronically. There's my water bottle there I've left. Let's get in and we'll start her up. Listen to that wonderful V8. So the driver's side, same as the passenger, electric seat adjustment with heating and memory. Obviously we've got electric mirrors and windows, auto bi-xenon headlights. It's got an electric park brake. As it sits here right now, it's done 65,526 miles. Don't really expect that to change very much. I don't even know whether you'll be able to hear it because it's so quiet, especially if I shut the door. And there wasn't much action. Let's turn the stereo down. And the double glazing kicks in. You just can't really hear it. It's lovely to have this sunroof, as I say. Everything in here is in super, super clean condition. It's got a wonderful spec. So it does have, you can see it's lit up now, the blind spot assist. It has the lane keep assist. You can see these sort of logos here for all the assists. It's got collision warning, assist, attention assist. This is Distronic Plus, this thing here, which you change how close you want to be allowed to the car in front with that. We've got the paddles for changing the 7-speed auto, which is super smooth. What we've got on here, we've got dual zone climate control with air conditioning. All of that works exactly as it should. We've got a DAB radio, There are auxiliary in ports as well. We've got Bluetooth for your phone. It does have a rear blind. This button here changes the driving mode, so you've got Eco, Sport and Manual. This one on the right here is for the stereo. It does also have a digital TV, and in here I've got the remote, so it's got a DVD changer, so you can put DVDs in, and it's got a split view screen, so the passenger can watch a film while the driver sees, say, the nav. It's really clever. Leather and wooden multi-function steering wheel in pristine condition. I love these wooden steering wheels, they just feel really luxurious. Yeah, it's a wonderful place to be. Drives with zero faults, and as I said, it's really fast for such a big car, big heavy car. It really gets up and goes. I'm not sure you'll even be able to hear that wonderful V8 ticking over there, but yeah, absolutely beautiful car. 2011 Mercedes-Benz CL500.